Ian, are you worried though, like for real about the COVID thing? Like, how are you feeling about it?
Sam brought me the full spread. I've got here. Let me turn my thing
Sounds
off.
like you're kind of having a good time. I'm not even gonna hate because you last night you're like, I have COVID, boys, and I'm already in bed playing video games and making the best of it.
Y'all
like,
seen Queen's Gambit?
Yeah, I've seen the whole show.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up, right? Mm.
You know what?
On to friggin' D's nuts, baby. I've got a lemon, an onion, and garlic.
Yeah!
Oh,
I'm so excited. Okay, we are doing the COVID taste test. This is here. I've seen all these people on TikTok playing it up like you can't taste anything. And I'm wondering how true is it? So we have our own beautiful salaried employee here, Ian, who has been cursed with COVID, but we're making the best of it. Ian, which are we going to start with here today?
First, I got to just note, Sam ran to get me an onion.
Good job.
She was so excited.
She bought it? So
no, like she made a whole little spread.
Can you ask Sam if you guys have like soy sauce or something that you can drink as well?
Oh my God.
I'm sure she's listening, so we'll see.
Okay, because oh, does she listen to the show while we're doing it live? That's so cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
she's off in the other room. All right, I'll start with this onion.
Okay, let's see it. Go ahead.
So I just give it a whole bite. Go for it.
Just munch into it, chew it, and let's see. Like an apple, like you were eating an apple.
Right.
It was a Shrek bite.
I know. I need a Shrek background.
A swamp bite.
I wish we could play some Shrek music.
Somebody.
Bro, I don't really taste anything.
Are you
Holy
serious?
shit. That's
Jesus.
crazy.
I feel like
It
I
has
can
a
taste
little
it
bit
just
of a kick.
watching.
Yeah.
Such a subtle, very subtle kick, though. Not too much.
Because usually biting into an onion, is that something that you would recoil at?
I think I would, yes. That sounds about right.
Wow. You got the Shrek background up and everything. Wow. Okay.
Ian is so quick with those backgrounds.
Yeah, I know. Ian is a background master. He's like a background ninja. Coming up next, what do we have?
This is garlic. Piece of garlic.
A straight up clove of garlic. Now, is this something you would usually eat without COVID?
My eyes are watering a little, but I don't taste anything.
That's funny.
Would you usually eat a straight clove of garlic? Ian?
I don't think I probably would make that call. No.
Okay. Let's see it. Here we go. Whole clove in the mouth, raw.
You know what's the real test to know if Sam's got it is if she's willing to sit next to you after this.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because of the smell.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes like my tongue is kind of like I just drank, like, you know, battery acid.
Yeah, it's spicy.
But I'm not like being really like overwhelmed by it.
Well, it's
just like burning my tongue a little bit.
It's very spicy. I ate a raw clove recently. Just I don't know why, and I was
For the show.
Was it for the show?
With the cheese monkey.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Frenemies.
it was for the show, and it was very spicy.
Yeah, it's got a little. You know, I'm still feeling it. Way more than the onion. Way more than the onion.
So I think the real
Last
test
is just the lemon.
is if Sam, if you're with us, something like lemon or lime juice and soy sauce. I'd like to see. Could pump you full of all these weird fluids.
Sam, if you're watching, can you turn the stream off?
Come on.
Come on.
Well, thank you, Ian.
Quick.
Oh, he's got
Oh, okay.
I'll
Sit
hit the
down.
lemon.
Okay. He's sucking on a lemon, just straight up eating a lemon.
Well, the plus side is that maybe all of this is really healthy for you.
He ate the entire lemon.
Nothing.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
That's pretty crazy.
He's even standing up, man.
He didn't even. I would like to note that he didn't grimace or squint or exhibit any signs of sour flavor.
But I'd like to say, even though this looks like it's fun, it's a good time, don't get COVID, everyone. Stay safe.
Yeah. We're just trying not to be depressed about it.
Yes.
How does that feel, biting into a lemon and not tasting anything? How odd.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of it's just now I can freaking eat my own cooking. Am I right?
I would just munch on some broccoli, just stay healthy. You know, if you can't taste anything, why not?
I mean, some people reported that they would lose it for like a month or two.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Well, we're gonna have our own little guinea pig here with us.
Ian, please stand up.
Ian, please stand up. So you have no idea how you caught it, huh?
No idea.
Wow.
No idea.
Why was Trump in the chat?
Trump's a fan. Big time.
All right, well, I guess it's time to move on. Oh, Ian, while I have you here, I wanted to ask you about this. Sorry, I'm having a GERD moment.
GERD moment.
So this is royalty free right here, this post from Ian's Instagram?
The music is, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yes, it is.
Let me guys, well, I have Ian here. Let me show you this video. This is from middle school talent show. Ian with the Napoleon Dynamite.
It's lit.
Yeah, dude, those moves are sick.
The Ugg
Yeah, those were the days.
It's rewind time.
Yeah, there were Yeezys before Yeezys.
Get out.
Right.
That's hot.
Good.
I feel like that should cure your COVID.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, it's I I burned that Napoleon Dynamite VHS tape.
Yeah, I was wondering how much rehearsing this took.
It
So
took me weeks. I would get home from school and then I'd go into the back room with some Powerade,
So
maybe
you've
some
always,
Mountain Dew.
That's
Game
literally what he
Fuel.
does in the movie. You were just reenacting the movie.
Yeah.
so
Every
this
regard.
was like
And then
a school show?
talent
Talent
show.
show, yeah.
Talent show.
You were
I don't-
damn sexy, Ian.
You know, I was in 7th grade, Zach, so that's a little sketchy of you to say.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Dude, I gotta
Low-key
say,
sus.
you've always been a
Yeah.
little bit of a character, eh?
But
Yeah.
so wait, you were that that's a lot of courage to do that. I'm
He's
kind
a
of shocked.
character, bro.
People
Maybe
are
I
saying
was-
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh!
Do you remember any of those moves?
No, it's been so long.
Damn.
Maybe I was sick then too, and it gave me the confidence.
Well, hold on. What can we do to maybe make you relearn all those? Because I bet you could relearn it fast because you've already done it once. It's somewhere in your brain. I'd love to see that break out again sometime.
VB show you.
AB's got the moves. He could teach me.
Does he?
Yeah, MJ does all these Michael Jackson moves. It makes me really uncomfortable.
AB does
AB
MJ
does.
moves?
Yeah, he's like all Michael Jackson obsessed.
I've never
He calls
seen
it.
that.
I never labeled it Michael Jackson.
Wait,
moves.
can
That's
we do
Ethan's-
an H3?
Bro, you're doing Michael Jackson moves. How are you going to deny it?
Every dancer does those moves. Like just as easily be Usher moves.
Why are you trying to pretend like you're not a Michael Jackson simp?
I think we need an H3 podcast talent show.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I don't even know why I'm
But-
proposing it because I will not have the courage to do anything.
We'll figure something out. All right.